We're all impressed with high miles an hour, aren't we? Can this guy ever shoot it? Over 108, probably higher. Plus Olympic gold twice, an Olympic All-Star once, and fun to watch shoot. Look at this chance. Here's a one-timer. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
The speed that a team can get through the middle of the ice will determine who's going to control this game. Both teams can really skate.
Thanks very much, Ray. Tampa Bay's got a face-off win. Directing that one to Gord. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Pope checked away. Steps in from the neutral zone. Collected by Brendan Gallagher. Passing one off now to Weber. That is up close and personal.
Girardi's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Pitching it to Gord. Laid on to Kucherov. Save there. Snapping a pass to Domi. Looking to Shaw. What a heavy hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Oh, what a save. Two drew in. Pitching this one to Shaw. Cut that off between the blue lines. Skates it into the zone. Goes back deep for it. Things are heating up with that hit. Good shooting place. Got the save there. Good offensive zone win. Outstanding glove save. Tampa Bay's got another win. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. Moving it to Palat. Brings it in for an attack. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Pass attempt to Byron. Now it's directed to Armia. What a hit that was! Trying to go to Stamkos. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Tampa Bay's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Montreal's got two on this one for tripping. Tampa Bay's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Directing that one to Byron. Passing one off now to Jordy Benn. Blue line control. A shot. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the period. We are deadlocked at 0. Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
McDonough's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Wonderful block. Pitching it to Ben. The Canadians have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. Driving in from no man's land. And a sprawling block. Brilliant acrobatic save.
That's an unbelievable save.
That was one he'll get the number on.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Skilled play by Miller. The Canadians continue on in their own end. A collision. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Broken stick, rotten luck. First period over. The goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless. Second period is underway, and neither team has scored yet. That move not too slick there. Shot. He scores! We were wondering if we'd ever see it. 1-0. The Canadians have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A delayed penalty call coming. The Canadians get 2 minutes, and the call is boarding. Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Tampa Bay's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Propelled to point. Gathered up by Shea Weber. The Canadians recoiling back in their own end. And we have offside called here. Over 4 minutes have transpired in the period. It's a 1-0 game. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Tampa Bay's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. McDonough's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Canadians are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Solid, clean win. Chip to Armia. Look out, here it comes.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Armia's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on a power play, just nothing to show for it.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Snapping a pass to Weber. A hit that can make you mad. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. Tampa Bay's minor is for charging. Power play will be 4 against 3. Critical face-off win there. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Tampa Bay's power play comes up empty again, and play continues. Great defensive play with the stick. Scooped up by Hedman. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Takes that pass from the other point man. Great glove grab. Tampa Bay is good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Slid to point. Great job in his own end with that interception. Has it in his own end. Tampa Bay skating from the neutral zone. Great job on a cut pass. Outstanding body contact. Looking to Weber. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
To Shaw. Pitching this one to Kotkaniemi. Strong play there by Steven Stamkos. On to Kotkaniemi. Laid on to Byron. Has it back deep. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Oh, broke it up. Propelled to Shaw. Chip to Byron. Fires. Glove save. Nice. Pressed it between his pads. Play is stopped. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Johnson. Moving it to Killorn. Is able to move on in. Fakes that pass from the other point. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. They score! The Canadians have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least.
Montreal goal scored by number 62.
Somebody got in early. He won't avoid something for doing that.
And by number 17.
Paquette's working him over pretty well with the glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
This fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Tampa Bay's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
They've got the draw. Slid to Thompson. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. Tampa Bay's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 21. Wayne Coyne, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Period has begun. The penalty killers need to do their work, and they're in the midst of it right now. On to Shaw. And he steps in. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Gathered up again by Stamkos. Score! A short-handed goal. Tampa Bay's deficit is now just 1, and we're in the third period. Still time to get this back even. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 71.
Has that one measured in his own end.
By number 91. Steven Stamkos. And by number 88.
The Canadians get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Big hit. Possession gone.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are won in the open ice. That is a very good one.
The Canadians win that faceoff. My, what a hit. Great chance, but nothing because of the hit. Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Palat's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Montreal sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Laid on to Jordie Benn. Pass attempt to Armia. Big hits in open ice. And a save. Gathered up again by Jordie Benn. Now it's directed to Armia. What a hit. Gathered up again by Johnson. He's got it behind the net. Propelled to Gord. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Tampa Bay's score! And this one is tied. Tampa Bay's third period goal has tied this game, and there's still plenty of time to go. Plus, the momentum seems to have gone to them.
Scored by number 17.
Chip to Miller.
Xander Cologne. Assisted by
Slid to Stamkos. That's how you break up a play. Trying to go to Dano.
47
A one-timer. Score! Montreal's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
by number 11.
Breakaway.
By number 24.
On to Strawman.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost...
He scores! 2 straight goals. The Canadians are now up by 2. They're going to face an onslaught here near the end of the game, and they know it. We are in the third period, but they have a 2-goal lead.
Men's goal, scored by number 24.
Somebody straight and goal. He'll pay for that.
By number 92, Jonathan Drouin. And by number 53, Victor Mete. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 20 seconds.
A little over 7 minutes remaining here in the third. And so based on that goal, they've built a lead of 2. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Missed all of it. Directing that one to Domi. Great cut. Terrific determination by McDonough. A free puck now. He imposed his will. Pass to the slot. Score! And it's a 1-goal game. Tampa Bay scored. And now, if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. Laid on to Domi. And he picks it up. Passing one off now to Kucherov.
27, Ryan McDonough. Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Out in front. Score! They've scrapped back to tie and still a little time left. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 21, Braden Point.
Pitching it to Point. Snapping a pass to Kucherov.
37, Yanni Gould. Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
Propelled to McDonough. Less than a minute to go. Good luck to us all. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He cleared that puck out of there. Strawman skating to the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Gallagher's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. What a move on that one with the stick. Looking to Thompson. Pitching this one to Armia. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Wow, what force in that one.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Hedman's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Domi's failed again. A lot of losses, but his team's still in this. And the game is over. Terrific outing. 3 periods played, and it's over. The goal at the beginning was go out there and win this thing. Both teams won, or both teams lost. It all depends on your philosophy. the Panthers. Tonight's game has just begun in Florida. Laid on to Marchand. A shot that went way off the mark.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Solid pad save. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early. Toronto's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Well, you can just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 72, Frank Petrano.
And with folded arms, the linesman have signaled nicely.
And by number 11, Jonathan Huberdeau. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 45 seconds.
Boston's got a face-off win. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shot. Ekblad's wonderful block. Directing that one to Ekblad. Collected by Chara. He won't avoid something for doing that. That is up close and personal.
Yandel's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
A slot wrister. Great stick save. Florida's prevailed on another faceoff. Cuts that pass off. That one went off his mask.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
What a heavy hit.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
Terrific poke check. Skates it into the zone. A shot off his pad. Passing one off now to Krejci. And he steps across the line. Has it back deep. Florida's along the wing at center ice. Propelled to Backus. Gathered up by Pysyk. Brings it in for an attack. Went to the backhand. He missed the net.
Looked like that puck might have rolled as he was taking that backhand shot and just missed the net.
Chip to Hoffman. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Pitching it to Moore. Snapping a pass to Coyle. With a shot. Wide. Wonderful chance. The poke check worked. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Tries to get it on net. Nicely received at the point. Save. Puck grabbed. What's next? A howitzer. Big pad save. Gets it behind the net.
1 minute left.
With 51 to go. The Panthers retreat, but they've got still some time and still some energy left in this period. Swipe that one at center ice. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The Panthers have the only goal. First face-off of period 2. From the outside. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
You can't miss the net with such velocity. Now you got to chase the puck down again.
Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Skilled play by Huberdeau. Things are heating up with that hit.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
What a hit that was.
Marchand's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Hits the post and out.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
slid to Chara. Looking to Johansson. Swipe that pass.
Florida's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Shoots. Save there. On to Krejci. Pitching this one to DeBrus. Big collect. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Took that away in his own zone. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Goes back deep for it. Great cut. Oh, snaps the shot. Outstanding save. Knocked off the puck. Cut that pass in his own end. And offside is called. Florida's won that faceoff. They have it. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Just a tad under 8 minutes to go in the period. Florida's got the lead, 1-0. They've got the draw. And in flight over the line. Scooped up by David Backes. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Fires. Save. Offensive possession here. Shoots one. Made that work for him in goal. Puck is thrown to Coyle. Rister. Great block. Need to get rid of it. Florida's in their own end, lugging it along. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. One into another.
And once that...
Wow, there's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Florida's got a defensive zone win. Moving it to Corrali. Pass attempt to Wagner. Turned on net. Got his pad on a changing shot. Interesting action in the first two periods. I wonder what we'll get as this third period has begun. Good defensive read with that one. Big hits in open ice. Laid on to Chara. And now it's directed to Marchand. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that. What a ripper from the point. The play is offside. Back to center ice. Boston's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Stole that pass away in his own end. Huberdeau's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. The Panthers have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. The Bruins have to kill off a high-sticking minor. Florida's special teams will have their first chance of the game. Barkov's pickpocketed again.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. No, you don't go after the star without paying a price. And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
The Panthers prevail again.
5-minute
Shoots
measure
one.
for fighting.
Blockered away.
Penalties, 5 minutes, 47 seconds.
Driving in from no man's land. Shot, outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Gathered up again by Huberdeau. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The Panthers' power play let him down at a very important time. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Turned away with the stick. Threatening an attack. Poke check. Has it in his own end. Trying to go to Huberdeau. A rocket. Makes a good save. Directing that one to Johansson. Propelled to Krejci. He can start some danger here. And he's hammered.
Huberdeau's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your stick.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. What a ripper! Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Passing one off now to DeBrusque. And he gains the zone. A backhand shot. Turned aside with a pad.
The Panthers are trying to protect this shutout here late in the third period for the goaltender, who has had an outstanding night.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Pitching it to Trocheck. Gathered up again by David Backes. Hard work here. Kicked out of that battle. Gathered up again by Pizzic. Snapping a pass to Hoffman. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Boston's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Panthers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Terrific defensive work. Looking to McGinn. Oh, what a collision there.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Pitching this one to Marchand. Is able to move on in. A shot. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
Pass comes to him from the crease.
Last minute of play.
We are in the last minute. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Florida's looking to head man up the wing. A shot. Puck is thrown to Chara. The Bruins have reacted to a key moment in this game, killing the penalty. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Florida's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Good intercept in his own end. The Bruins yanked their goalie to try and get this back. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
He gains the zone. Terrific determination. Score! And this one is all tied up. Johansson's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? The Panthers control from the faceoff. Oh, broke it up. And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical faceoff of the night.
47 seconds.
You couldn't have a bigger faceoff win than that one. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And that's this one. 3 periods played, and it's over. The goal at the beginning was go out there and win this thing. Both teams won, or both teams lost. It all depends on your philosophy.
We could have played another 3 periods, Doc, and this game would still be tied.
John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. To Tavares. Directing that one to Hyman. Collected by John Tavares. A slot wrister. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Takes that pass from the other point. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. Gives it over to the point. Fires. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Puck grab, what's next? Stole that pass away in his own end. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Passing one off now to Riley. Pitching it to Johnson. Shoots it on. Way too high that time. Goes back deep for it. Laid on to Kapanen. Gathered up by Petrie. Snapping a pass to Armia. The Canadians keep the play going in the middle. Trying for it. He scores! So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Montreal's got that puck off the draw.
By number 13, Max Domi, assisted by number
The Maple Leafs have it at center ice.
by number 26. Time of the
Right into the slot. Score! And this one is tied. Just a tad under 8 minutes to go in the period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Montreal's won that face-off.
Scored by number 29.
Propelled to Kotkaniemi.
Assisted by number
Lets it go. Score! What a night. The team just keep firing shots and they're in. The Canadians have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Toronto's got it off the draw at center.
number 50.
Somebody straight across. He won't avoid something for doing that.
And by number 26. Time of the goal. 12 minutes, 46 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Has it back deep. That is up close and personal.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
And in flight over the line. Long lead pass to Nylander. Out in front. He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Looks to make a play. Throws it to Kadri. Got it. Nice. Pressure now. Brings it in for an attack. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. 2-on-1 opportunity. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Steals that pass.
The Canadians have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game. Montreal's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Looking to Hyman. A point hammer shot. Save there. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. The Canadians own a 1-goal lead. Middle period has just begun. Got that pass in his own end. His own teammate got in the way. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
That great save was all positioning.
Pitching this one to Marner. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. To Weber. Puck is thrown to Gallagher. Steps in from the neutral zone. Skilled play by Gallagher. The Leafs control the play in their own end. Chip to Zaitsev. Oh, deflected away. Cut that pass in his own end.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Shoots. Score! He got the post with that one. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Moving it to Matthews. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Pass attempt to Zaitsev. Now it's directed to Gardiner, trying to go to Kapanen. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. The Canadians win that neutral zone faceoff. Skates it into the zone. Oh, he'll pay for that. They've got the draw. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, wonderful play. Directing that one to Gardiner. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Matthews. In that defensive zone, an important play. He is shut right off.
Matthews didn't have his head up, and he got smoked here. Not sure who had his number there, but they've clearly targeted him.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Pitching it to Marleau. Snapping a pass to Kapanen. Not a free puck now. What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Toronto's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Scooped up by Shea Weber. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Back to the point. He's held up there. Soccered along by Brendan Gallagher. Hangs onto it. Blocker save. Need to get rid of it. 47 on the clock. A howitzer. And a save. Out of all that, it's kicked further. And play stopped because of an offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
And snap to Drew in. And he picks it up. Looking to Hyman. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
And he gains the zone. Picks it up back there. The Maple Leafs have it through the neutral zone. Slid to Hainsey. Wonderful stop. Montreal's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. On to Johnson. Is able to move on in. Things are heat. Score! He's got his second. The Canadians at a critical point in this game have broken the tie. They've had a huge advantage in time of possession, so it looks good for the future too.
Scored by number 13, Max.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
Andrew Shaw. Time of the goal.
Matthews is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Petrie's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Toronto's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
What a hit that was. One into another. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by John Tavares. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Onside. The Leafs missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Pitching this one to Marner. Puck is thrown to Danault. Wonderful block. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passes to the slot. A sacrificial block. Great save. Laid on to Matthews. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Just over 6 minutes to go in the third. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Fires. Terrific shot, but a denial. Moving it to Zaitsev. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Terrific glove save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Matthews has dropped another draw. His team losing in this. Play is stopped. Net detached. We'll put it back on and get ready to go again. Toronto's won that neutral zone faceoff. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Pass comes to him from the crease. Terrific hit slowing them down. To Matthews. Pass attempt to Johnson. Has that one measured at center. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical face-off of the night. Important face-off win. Tatar's in his own end, headed toward center. Good, solid defense there. Gathered up again by Shaw. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Nice work done with the stick there. Sent on back down by Gardner. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. He's got that pass at the point. To Zaitsev. Through center, making progress. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Tries to get it on net. Save. Across to Danault. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shoots. Kicked away. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The Canadians record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
They had the puck all night long. They really had lots of energy. They
About to start. We always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". The Bruins get possession, and we are underway. Directing that one to Marchand. That is up close and personal.
Looks like he arrived at the rim.
Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Passing one off now to Girardi. A slot wrister. Score! Patrice Bergeron. The Bruins have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a faceoff all the way back. A little under 3 minutes have been played in the first period. Boston's got the lead 1-0. Pitching it to Hyman. Snapping a pass. Can he beat him here? What a save made all alone. Onside. One-on-one. Score! And this one is tied. Boston's got another face-off win. The poke check worked. In front. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Boston's got a face-off win. That puck came free. Could have been handled. Important interception there. In all alone. Save there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Fires and a save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Goes back deep for it. Looking to Krejci. Played on to Chara. Wonderful stop. Propelled to Hedman. Big hits in open ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Tampa Bay's winging it at neutral ice. Great save. Directed up the wing to Krejci. Collected by Miller. Oh, snaps the shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. What a heavy hit.
Hedman's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Boston's power play unit gets its first opportunity. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to
score. A terrific short-handed goal. Tampa Bay's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. He won't avoid something for doing that. Skates it into the zone. Skilled play by Dan Girardi. Nudged along by the skate. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Things are heating up with that hit. What a hit that was. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Boston's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. With a shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Save. One-time blast. He scores. 3 in a row. Over 3 minutes still to be skated. Tampa Bay's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Here he comes. Oh, close but wide.
He's got to do a better job at hitting the net.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are won in the open ice.
Magnificent save.
In the first period.
Pitching this one to Coburn. Puck is thrown to Gord. Moving it to Point. Chip to Gord. Shot. He missed the net. Takes that pass. Here we go. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. And they head to the locker room separated by 2. Middle period has just begun. Bergeron's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Girardi's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Bruins go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Biggest chance of the game. To DeBrusk. Pass attempt to Krejci. And now it's directed to Bergeron. Trying to go to Strawman. Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. Directing that one to Cirelli. Brings it in for an attack. Solid defensive play. Passing one off now to Bergeron. The breakaway. Tampa Bay's killed it off. Full strength action now. Takes his pass from the goalie. And down to Cirelli. A howitzer. That puck was obstructed by a screen. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that
Breaks free. He was all alone, but boy, did he get caught. Linesman signals an offside. A little over 5 minutes gone in this period. It's a 3-1 game. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? That was one. He'll get the number on.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Stared him down and made the save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
He finished his shift right in the middle of the ice. In all alone. He scores. David Backes. The Bruins, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half. And still an entire period to play. They've got the draw. Gathered up by Dan Girardi. Scooped up by Raz. Wonderful block. Taken away.
27 seconds.
Gathered up again. In all alone. Save there. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Solid, clean win. Pitching it to Kucherov. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Chara. Steps in from the neutral zone. Didn't get any of it. That puck's loose. Good defense. Has it back deep. Looking to Wagner. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Enormous hit.
Marchand's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. He left his feet, but not. He's alone. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Here's a one-timer and a save. Pitching this one to Callahan. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gathered up again by McDonough.
Callahan's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. They score! And they've tied the game up. Boston's gotten it all even here, and we still have lots of time left, including an entire third period. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Decides to head for the corner. Pass to the slot. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Nice stand-up poke check there. Gathered up again by Coburn. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up.
A brilliant save at the horn. Somebody is going to get the tiebreaker. But that may not be the last goal of the night if you base that on the first two periods. 3-3 after 2. We have begun period 3 and knotted up on the scoreboard. He won't avoid something for doing that. Boston's won that faceoff and possession established. Bergeron's the guy that got hit yet again. Oh, he'll pay for that. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Lots on that to McAvoy. Good, solid defense there. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Turned on net. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Got it right back. A collision. It's just him. What a save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Puck is thrown to Hedman. Trying for it. That shot came from nowhere. Lets it go. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Wrister. Terrific determination by Miller. Can he clear? My, what a hit.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry.
It's all on his shoulders. He scores. That's 3 in a row. The Bruins have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Tampa Bay's got it and moving up the wing. What a hit! Breakaway! Hits the post and out!
Coyle's facial expression tells you he can't believe that this puck hit the post and stayed away. That was a chance to put a nail in the coffin.
Took that away in his own zone.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. Back on his stick. The battle for possession continues. Read that play in his own end. Moving it to Hyman. Drives ahead. In the slot. Score! He's got his second. Just a bit over 4 minutes to go in the third. The Bruins have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals.
Scored by number 63.
Pass attempt to Killorn.
Assisted by number 43.
Lets it go. Blocked. Look out. Here it comes.
Coburg's leveled his man here, Doc. He needed to spark his...
Alone. Score! And it's a 1-goal game. Tampa Bay scored. And now, if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. Slid to Coburg. Puts one on. Made that work for him in goal. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Now it's directed to Marchand.
17 minutes, 30 seconds.
We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. On to Moore. Trying to go to DeBrusk. Directing that one to Johansson. Passing one off now to Moore. pitching it to DeBrus. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 46.
Moved along and in. Cut that pass in his own end.
And by number 27.
A hit that could make you mad.
Solid hit, directly.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Tampa Bay's deficit is now just 1, and we're in the 3rd period. Still time to get this back even. The Bruins win the draw. What's next? Laid on to Bergeron. Snapping a pass to Marchand. And he is reefed. Hedman's total climbs. A shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. And the game is over. The Bruins get the victory in a close one.
Out shooting there.
Florida. Nearing the start, here is Eddie Olczyk.
The Eastern Conference is high-flying, goal-scoring fun for the fans. We've seen some creative plays and some prolific players on this side of the league, and this game will feature some of that offensive skill.
Directing that one to Barkov. Back on his stick. Up to the point. Collected by Yandel. Has it back deep. That is up close and personal.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the 1st period.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Passing one off now to Riley. Big collision in open ice.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 72,
Steps in from the neutral
Frank
zone.
Petrino, assisted by
Gathered up by Johnson.
Harlan.
Pitching it to Kapanen.
Aaron Ekblad, time of the goal, 7 minutes, 30
Laid on to Johnson. A hammer shot from the point. Score! And this one is tied. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job.
assisted by number 18 and by number
Terrific defensive work.
Aaron Kapanen.
Toronto's driving upward.
23
Shoots.
seconds.
Got the post high, not in. Gets it out. Good hustle, and the icing is waved off. Goes back deep for it. Snapping a pass to Kapanen. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Great save. Around to the corner. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Shutout positioning by Hoffman. Nicely received at the point. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, he wouldn't have hit it.
Save there. Looking to Kapanen. Propelled to Kadri. And a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Cuts that pass off. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Riley. Puck is thrown to Hainsey. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
The Maple Leafs get a minor for interference.
Toronto penalty to number 11.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a solid save.
Period one is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started. Toronto's penalty killers are going to have to be strong here. A fresh sheet of ice. And another strong save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Ahead on that left wing to Kadri. Moving it to Matthews. What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Read that play in his own end. Skill play by Yandel. Brings it in for an attack. A long scorcher. Save. Pass attempt to Matthews. Toronto's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Right on his stick from the left wing. Has it in his own end. Toronto's finding its way to center ice. And offside is called. Toronto's got that puck off the draw. The Leafs are driving it from the wing. Bodied off the puck. Florida's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Things are heating up with that hit.
Matthews finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Lets it go. Blockered away. And now it's directed to Barkov. They've got a 2-on-1. Scooped up by Huberdeau. Trying to go to Johnson. Chip to Dermott. Slid to Tavares. Missed all of it. Score! 2 straight goals. Toronto's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Directing that one to Hyman. Free puck now.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Passing one off now to Pysyk. To the point it comes. And angled to Pysyk. Big hits in open ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
And he picks it up. Pitching it to Malkin. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Looking to make something happen from behind. Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. On to Kadri. Carried through center ice by Brown. A slot wrister. Good work there in goal. A little under 4 minutes to go in the second. Toronto's done very well to break this tie. Let's see what happens next. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Driving in from no man's land. Gathered up again by Brown. Really good job by the defenseman there. And in flight over the line. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. It is the 3rd period, and we are underway. Shoots, got that in the trapper. Snaps a wrister. Magnificent save. One into another.
Riley's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Hit into the stanchion, and he almost got Ray.
Oh, that's a dangerous play when you get run into the turnbuckle.
They score, and they've tied the game up. Toronto's got that puck off the tie-up. Cut that off between the blue lines. Using the point, he's got it. Gets that one on across. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Turned the wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save. Toronto's setting things up in their own end. Snapping a pass to Johnson. Looking from the corner. Laid on to Matthews. Picks it up back there. Canes that offensive line. Shot. Hainsey's wonderful block. Looking to Matthews. He is shut right off. Gathered up again by Johnson. Enormous collision. Pitching this one to Hoffman. fires. That hits somebody. A shot. Score. That's 2 unanswered goals. Florida's got the lead by 1. And we are in the third period and a dramatic stage is set.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
A little over 7 minutes to go in the period. Florida's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Nylander. Propelled to Kadri. A shot. A shot that went way off the mark.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Good standing poke check by Gardner. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. And he steps in. Wrist shot. Score! He's got his second. Florida's won that faceoff. They have it. He's got it.
Assisted by number 19.
It's an onside play. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Florida's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Toronto's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big.
When you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Gathered up again by Kadri. Chip to Riley. Great save. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Is right behind the net now. Moving it to Brouwer. One-on-one. Great chance here. Score! A shorthanded goal. Florida's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. What a hit that was!
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pass attempt to Trocheck. A huge open ice hit.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's gotta hurt.
He can start some danger here. And now it's directed to Marleau. Good work up front on that hit. He's got a chance. Terrific point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Lets it go. Got a piece of it with the glove. The horn sounds. The game is over. The Panthers record a very decisive victory. What was the key?
Puck management. They had the puck all night long, and that's why they won this game.
Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. And we have just begun. Directing that one to Girardi. Save there. To Weber. Bumped. Loses. Passing one off now to Drouin. Collected by Hedman. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Danault. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. And a save. Snapping a pass to Point. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. The Canadians lug that along up the wing. Lets it go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Looking to Point. Laid on to Kucherov. Gathered up by Shea Weber. Skates it into the zone. Pass. Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
By number 90, Thomas Tatar.
Skilled play by McDonough. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Regathers it.
6 minutes, 55 seconds.
Scooped up by Petrie. Montreal's carrying on up the wing. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. That is up close and personal.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Puck is thrown to Miller. What a heavy hit.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Moving it to McDonough.
I love when the game is like this. Everybody has to think. Everybody has to react. There's no time to slow the game down.
Montreal's on the move up the wing. Brings it in for an attack. Things are heating up with that hit. Takes that pass. Here we go. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. Nice stand-up poke check there. Angles it ahead to Cirelli. Gathered up again by Petrie. Strong play there. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Gathered up again by Petrie. The Canadians have gotten to the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Palat. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Punched away. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Takes that pass. A brilliant save at the horn.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with
We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Gathered up again by Dan Girardi. Driving in from no man's land. A one-timer, score! And this one is tied. Tampa Bay's got this game tied up. Still lots of time to play. And they've won the neutral zone face-off.
scored by number 86, Nikita Kucherov.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Time of the board, 1 minute, 28 seconds.
Has it back deep. The Canadians have the puck at center ice. In front. Big point. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Takes that pass at center ice. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Terrific determination by Shea Weber. Now it's directed to Drouin. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The Canadians have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Nice work by Shea Weber. one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. And now we get the stoppage of play and the penalty call. Tampa Bay's got 2 for charging. The Canadians are activating their power play unit for the first time. Tampa Bay's got a face-off win.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. The Canadians are driving it from the wing. What a hit that was!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
To the point it comes. Trying to go to Gord. Directing that one to Coburn. The Canadians needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Won that face-off. Now what? Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Passing one off now to Shaw. Smart recovery by Hedman. Is able to move on in. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, you're not going to find a place to hide out there. This is a big boy period. Everybody finishing their checks all over the ice.
Solid, clean win. The Canadians with a neutral zone possession along the wing. That was one. He'll get the number on.
We thought it would be a physical game, but not this physical.
Routine save. Pitching it to Byron. Snapping a pass to Armia. Great poke check. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Taken behind by Johnson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Canadians are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. They won that battle in the docks. Propelled to Deneau. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Tampa Bay's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Hammers one. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Underway in the 3rd period in a tie contest. Even in goals, pretty even in play, it seems. Tampa Bay's won that faceoff and possession established. Has it in his own end. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Hedman. Shot. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Good job on the draw. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Gains possession after that stick lift. Gallagher's trying to work his way to center ice. A collision.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Gains that offensive line. Biggest chance of the game. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. Tampa Bay has broken the tie here in the 3rd period. Let's see what happens before time expires. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 21, Braden Point. Assisted by number 37.
Really good job by the defenseman there.
Number 86, Nikita.
It's all on his shoulders. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. One into another.
Weber's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Chip to Stamkos. Looking to Hedman. He gains the zone. Terrific determination by Steven Stamkos. That didn't go like he wanted. Smart recovery by Stamkos. Shoots. Puck ricocheted off the screen. They score! 3 straight goals. Tampa Bay's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side.
Scored by number 18.
Knocked it away with the stick. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here.
Time of the goal.
Pitching this one to Stamkos. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Puck is thrown to Strawman. Moving it to Miller. In the slot. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Into the end of attack. Look out, here it comes. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Sails it. Dogged determination there by Steven Stamkos. Pass attempt to Miller. And now it's directed to Stamkos. Defensive gem with the stick. The Canadians are skating it up at neutral ice. Here it comes. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Trying to go to Killorn. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Shoots one. Got a free puck now. Wonderful block. One-time blast. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
The nose tripped up. That should be a penalty.
In the third period.
And play is stopped for a penalty. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Moved along and in. Read that play in his own end. Directing that one to Paquette. Tampa Bay's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Holds back behind, and there will be changes. Passing one off now to McDonough. Tampa Bay's controlling the play in their own end. A whistle. Offside is called. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Gallagher stripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Hedman's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Victor Hedman, 2 minutes for tripping.
Shot.
Time of the penalty. 19 minutes.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way. 455 pounds plus equipment. The Panthers lug the puck in the defensive zone. Heads along the boards. Goes back deep for it. Directing that one to Bergeron. Passing one off now to Marchand. Stole that pass away in his own end. A slot wrister. That is up close and personal.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Off the woodwork to Huberdeau. Solid neutralized poke check. A one-timer. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
That great save was all positioning.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Back on his stick. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. They get it out, and that is a relief to the coach and the players. Play halted, down to the ice, and Ray.
I played my first NHL game against the Boston Bruins. I was terrified by how big they were and the fact that they were my favorite team growing up.
Okay, Ray, thank you. What a heavy hit.
And once
Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
great start, they were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Boston's got it off the draw at center.
Number 74, Jason DeBrusk. Assisted by number 46, David
Has it back deep.
by number 60.
Muscled right off.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes.
The Bruins in their own end, ready in attack. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Just over 9 minutes to go in period one. Boston's got the lead, 1-0. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Right into the slot. Score! Krejci. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 46,
Has it in his own end.
assisted by number 74, Jason DeBrusk.
Terrific poke check.
37, Torrey Krug. Time of the goal,
The Bruins have it in the defensive zone.
seconds.
Steps in from the neutral zone. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Shoots. A sacrificial block. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down. Back and forth they go between the points. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. Florida's got that puck off the tie-up.
By number 21, Vincent Trocheck. Assisted by number 8, Jace Hurd.
Pitching it to Chara. Snapping a pass to Coyle. Corralled it again. Ahead on that left wing to Barkov. The Panthers through the neutral zone, setting things up. Brings it in for an attack. He missed the net.
Had a coach once tell me the video never lies. He's not going to like watching the video after that shot. That was way off.
A howitzer and a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Looking to Backus. Things are heating up with that hit.
Huberdeau's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Nice face-off win. That's a good glove save. First period over, we began scoreless, and now we're not. Boston's got a lead of 1. And so the second period of this contest has begun. What a hit that was!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Skilled play by Yandel. Skates it into the zone. To McAvoy. Pitching this one to Bergeron. Bergeron's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Florida's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Boston's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Puck is thrown to Hyman. A point blast. Got the iron with the shot. Moving it to Pysyk. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Florida's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Florida's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Cuts the pass.
Boston's forced another turnover in this very close game.
The Panthers did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. In the slot, score! And this one is tied. They've got the draw. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Free puck now. Enormous hit.
Huberdeau's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Saved there. Driving in from no man's land. He covers and holds on. They won that battle in the docks. Hammers one. Waffle boarded. Grab that pass off. Critical plays. Another save.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Enormous collision.
I've lost track with all the hits in this period.
Took that pass right up the wing. Shot on. And a save. Pass comes to him from the crease. And he picks it up. The Bruins through the neutral zone move it along. Shoots. Point blank save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. 2 things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
Boston's going to try and grab some momentum from this bout. They clearly are the victors.
A little under 3 minutes still to play in this period. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Pass attempt to Marchand. Now it's directed to Hyman. Laid on. Score! The Bruins have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
Good intercept in his own end. There's one that'll take you back through time.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
49 seconds.
Important interception there. Pass to the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. The Panthers win the draw. What's next? Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Second period has come to a close here. There have been some goals registered, and maybe still more to come in the third. We're tied at the end of 2, 3-3. Period 3 is underway. We began the evening tied at 0, and we are still in a tie. Takes his pass from the goalie. Nice work done with the stick there. Trying to go to Ekblad. Very important steal for him. Directing that one to Huberdeau. Oh, and he's hammered. Propelled to Huberdeau. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Swatted down. Passing one off now to Johansson. Big drive. He got his glove on that one. He is shut right off. What a shot, but it's off the post. Chip to Yandel. Let's go a wrist shot. Pitching it to DeBrusque. Wrist swat. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Bad luck, broken stick. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Good job defensively done there. That takes the pressure off with that defensive play. Cut off that pass at center ice. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
In front. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Florida's got a face-off win. To Bergeron. Snapping a pass to Marchand. Looking to Heinen. Got that pass in his own end. Gathered up again by McGinn. Gathered up again by Brouwer. Great defensive poke. Pitching this one to Marchand. And he's still got that puck up the wing. Picks it up back there. Puck is thrown to Brouwer. Into the end of attack. Wonderful stop. That puck winds up underneath him, and so play is stopped. That's a big defensive zone draw win. Puck free. Gives it on across from the point. Save!
Look at how active the goaltender is looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Terrific breakup of that play by Krejci. Looking from the blue line. He got in! Gathered up again by Huberdeau. Waits from the corner. He throws it there. Can't get a shot on it. To the last 22. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Score! The Panthers have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 72.
Florida's carrying it in their own end.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 42 seconds.
Using the point. Shoots one. Good place to shoot from. The buzzer ends this contest. The Bruins were outshot enormously, yet the game wound up being close. the opening faceoff is here. And so what the fans anticipate now unfolds, the old matchup. Some old players, and some are new to it. Big hit there and more to come. Trying for it. The arm is up of the referee. There will be a penalty coming up, but the whistle hasn't blown yet. The Leafs will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. Montreal's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Montreal's got 2 on this one for tripping, directing that one to Tatar. The Canadians are driving it from the wing.
19 seconds.
Great job in his own end with that interception. Fired up the wing to Marner. He scores! Didn't take long. Crowd celebrates 1-0. The Leafs have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Takes the puck away.
The Maple Leafs force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
The Canadians are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Has it back deep. Kadri's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Ben's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Toronto's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Terrific poke check by Shea Weber. Gliding and considering behind the net. Lots on that to Kadri. Point to point on the half boards to Riley. Great poke of the stick. That is up close and personal.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
What a heavy hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Holds in the corner. Seeks the corner. Got that pass in his own end. Laid on. He scores! Solid win at center ice. Now what?
43, Nazem Kadri.
Propelled to Shaw.
Number 91, John Tavares. And
Goes back deep for it.
Mitchell Marner.
Toronto's carrying on up the wing.
38 seconds.
Skilled play by Petrie.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Brown. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Cut that pass in his own end. Walking a thin line near the border there. Pass to the slot. He scores! 3 in a row. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Oh, the pass just didn't work.
Number 28, Connor Brown.
The Leafs with possession in their own end.
Riley. Time of the goal.
Pitching it to Zaitsev.
37 seconds.
Chip to Ennis. Broke that play up at center. Shoots. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. A little under 3 minutes to go here in the first. The Canadians are up on the board now, but they trail.
Montreal goal.
Montreal's winging it at neutral ice.
Assisted by number 41, Paul Byron.
Passed in the corner to Drouin.
seconds.
And angled to Weber. A shot. Save. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. The Canadians get a minor penalty for charging. The Leafs get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Slid to Armia. Nice work with that stick by John Tavares. Good, solid poke check there. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. The difference between these two teams is a pair of goals. Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Took that away in his own zone. Things are heating up with that hit. Score! Got it with the man advantage. The Maple Leafs have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Collected by Brendan Gallagher.
Assisted by number 91, John Tavares. And by number
Gives it to the point.
Mitchell Marner. Time of the goal, 30 seconds.
Not a free puck now. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Snapping a pass to Hainsey. Good intercept in his own end. Gathered up by Gallagher. Toronto's carrying it in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Save! He got the outside of the post. On to Hyman. Long lead pass to Tavares. They just keep working away, don't they? The Canadians in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Cuts off the passing lane.
Toronto's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Wonderful chance to score, but no. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Score! The referee's waving this off. Maybe it's kick. Eddie's signaling me here. Ouch, that hurts. He's signaling it was kicked in.
This one's going to be under review. They're going to go upstairs and look at this and see how it went into the net.
The Maple Leafs start to cheer as the review goal is deemed good. The crowd's up on their feet as well.
Toronto's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. They've got the draw. Looking to Matthews.
Number 24.
Lets a shot go. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Zach Hyman. Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
Scooped up by Gardner.
Seconds.
To Matthews. Pitching this one to Kapanen. He scores! 3 straight goals. Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. The Canadians win that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 34, Austin.
Hammers one. Terrific save.
24.
Ooh, great hit in the corner.
Time of the goal,
Puck is thrown to Zaitsev. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Moving it to Gardner. Pass attempt to Matthews. Pass. A desperate lunging save.
The Canadians have played half of this game, and none of it has been any good. They look at the clock and they wonder why it's not moving faster. They want out.
Hammers one. Gonged away. Now it's directed to Marleau. Brings it in for an attack. A shot. He got his glove on that one. Trying to go to Armia. A whistle. Offside is called. Maple Leafs win the draw. What's next? Big drive. Made that work for him in goal. Montreal's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
1 minute left.
Very important steal for him. Directing that one to Nylander. Great job on a cut pass. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Now it's steered up the wing to Marleau. One into another. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. Third period has begun. Lots of goals scored, most by one team, but maybe it'll change. To Tavares.
Tavares has been a playmaking machine so far. He's got 2 assists. He's been fabulous.
Laid on to Drouin. And he is reefed.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Gathered up again by Shea Weber. The Canadians carry it to no man's land along the boards. And he picks it up. Passing one off now to Hyman. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Can he beat him here? He missed the net.
Not very often you get a golden opportunity like that, but you got to hit the net.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Danault's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've been successful before knocking the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Time of the penalty.
Is able to move on in.
59 seconds.
Didn't get any of it. Gathered up again by Gardner. Steals that pass at center. And we have offside call. The Maple Leafs control from the faceoff. Pitching it to Matthews. Propelled to Riley. Snapping a pass to Matthews. The Leafs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. To Matthews. Looking to Riley. Pitching this one to Marleau. The Canadians' penalty kill is done. They've been really good. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Those are opportunities you dream about. You cannot miss the net.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Stick to side. The Canadians in their own end controlling play now. Onside. Sails it. Off the mark.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
The Maple Leafs with possession up the wing. Lets it go. Made that stop. Petry's trying to work his way out of his own end. Gathered up again by Brendan Gallagher. Out in front. Save there. He scores! They hope to make a change with that one. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And a save. Flings it. That one's deflected. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. A slot wrister. It's blocked. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Terrific determination by Gardner. Puck is thrown to Tavares. Heaves one off his pad. Solid, clean win. The Canadians with possession in the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line. Picks it up back there. Moving it to Tavares. Pass attempt to Hyman. Has that one measured at center. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. And now it's directed to Zaitsev. Trying to go to Zaitsev. Directing that one to Gardner. Passing one off now to Zaitsev. And offside is called on the play. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Riley's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Toronto's won that faceoff. They have it. And that's moved up the wing to Kapanen. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Pitching it to Tatar. Snapping a pass to Shaw. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Wonderful block. Nice work by Gardner. It's an onside play. Great glove save. And he holds on and stops play. That faceoff is won. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the... Imposing force, 255 pounds plus equipment. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. To Bergeron. That is up close and personal. One-on-one. Lots on that to Kucherov. Nicely received at the point. That puck ricocheted off that broken stick. Directing that one to Hyman. In all alone. He scores! Bergeron! Boston's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Hey, slot wrister. He missed the net.
Oh, that's a glorious opportunity. He coughs it up by missing the net.
Nice work with that stick by Charles. Collected by Johansson. Passing one off now to Hyman. Biggest chance of the game. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Steps in from the neutral zone. Turned on net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Big collision in open ice.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
That attack shot right down. Skilled play by McDonough. Laid on. Score! And this... over 9 minutes played. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Tampa Bay's got possession from the faceoff.
Number 18, Andre Palat.
Terrific poke check by Krejci.
Time of the
Pitching it to DeBrusque.
20 seconds.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
Oh, snaps the shot. That puck hit him on the way to the net. It's all on his shoulders. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Gathered up by David Backes. Steals that pass at center. Skates it into the zone. In the slot. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. Tampa Bay's gone up by 1 now. The difference in shots on goal is not even close to 1. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Alexander Colon, assisted by
Pass. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals. Tampa Bay scored again. That's a 2-goal lead for them now, widening that gap before the end of this first period. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Snapping a pass to Coyle. Looking to Backes. Propelled to Moore. What a heavy hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Scooped up by Coyle. Pitching this one to Backes. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
Well, he's going to have to get his wind back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
Missed the net with the shot. Good position in the slot.
1 minute left in the first period.
Got that pass in his own end. Rister. That's a great glove save.
Willemans Recycling.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Bergeron's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. Tampa Bay's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
2 minutes.
Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Can he beat him here? Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Tampa Bay's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Good defensive read with that one. Puck is thrown to Backes. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one? Breaks free. Waffle boarded. Boston's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Moving it to Palat. Shoots! Score! 4 in a row. Tampa Bay's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 21.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Enormous collision. Breakaway. To Hedman. Pass attempt to Gore. Now it's directed to Krejci. Things are heating up with that hit.
Hedman's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Missed all of it. Trying to go to Carlo. Directing that one to Bergeron. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. It's just him. Tip to the net. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Thinking attack here. Cut that pass in his own end. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Has it back deep. A neutral zone interception. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Passing one off now to Marchand. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Good intercept in his own end. Pitching it to Corrali. Lets it go. Saved there. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down. And what do we have, class? Icing. You have it. A+.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the period. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. Nice stand-up poke check there. Looking for more. Gathered up again by McDonough. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. They've got the draw. Pitching this one to Erne. Passes to the slot. Puck is thrown to Corrali. He could start some danger here. Shoots. Batted away. 52 seconds to play. Tampa Bay's recoiling back in their own end. Fantastic shutdown.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Boston's got to tighten up their playmaking in the third. They've tried to force the play and have ended up turning the puck over several times in this game. That's why they've fallen behind.
Oh, he'll pay for that. Cut that pass in his own end. Good, strong work. Icing is canceled. What a hit that was.
Marchand's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Moving it to Kucherov. Pass attempt to Heinen. Tampa Bay skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Toward the net. Score! Tampa Bay's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Bruins win the draw. What's next? Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
And by number 21, Brayden Point. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 13 seconds.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And an absolutely sick save there. Interplanetary. Woo! Marchand slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Drives ahead. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Kucherov's getting a minor for slashing. The Bruins get their first power play of the game. They took that draw and won it. Blocked away. Big hits in open ice.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Moves. Perfect wrister. Got a piece of that one. And still another save. What a show.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Solid neutral ice poke check. Brings it in for an attack. Alone. Sacrificial play on that block shot. The Bruins needed something from their power play and didn't get it. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. McDonough's got a minor penalty here for interference. Boston's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
9 minutes, 21 seconds.
Gathered up again by Johansson. Oh, and he's hammered. Great job on a cut pass. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pass comes to him from the crease. And now it's directed to Heinen. And he's all alone. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play. A little under 9 minutes left to go in the third. So they've gotten one. They need 3. They got to keep it going. Trying to go to Krejci. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil.
Number 43, Jansen.
Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Tampa Bay's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Bruins prevail again. Blocked.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Throws it to Krejci. And he's hammered.
After he picks himself up, he's got to go get his helmet. It's spinning on the ice like a top.
And a save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Driving in from no man's land. Directing that one to Stamkos. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. One-timer. That one right off his hand. Passing one off now to Stamkos. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Placed into the corner by Steven Stamkos. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
Score! It's another power play goal. The Bruins have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. To Backes. Pitching it to Heinen. Snapping a pass to Backes. Stick used like a magic wand by Hedman. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Gives it over to the point. Gathered up again by David Backes.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
To Johansson. Tampa Bay's penalty kill came up large on this one. Terrific determination by Callahan. Looking to Girardi. Pitching this one to Paquette. Right in front.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute. Nice work by Hedman. Smart recovery by Johansson. A huge open ice hit. He's in. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Terrific determination by Johansson. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. The Bruins get another power play opportunity, and they have been superb so far. Huge face-off win. Big drive. Save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screen shot.
Taken away. Shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. An open ice collision. Smart recovery by McDonough. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. Dogged determination there by McDonough. Oh, and he is drilled. Puck is thrown to DeBrusk. And he is shooting. The game is over. Looked like the game was over at the end of 2 periods. It was not over, and it had a thrilling finish. here. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Two talented squads from the Atlantic Division meet up tonight. This game between the Florida Panthers and Toronto. Eddie, your sense on all this?
The Atlantic Division has some of the highest expectations in all of hockey, Doc. The teams are talented, and yes, the fans are very vocal. We'll have a lot to talk about after this game's done.
Save! Has it back deep. The Leafs with possession in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Marner. No team worth its name is going to let that go. That stick is broken on that shot.
That's what I call a wardrobe malfunction.
Gets it in a good place. Shot. Perfect tip by the stick. Passing one off now to Marner. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Seeks the corner. Lots on that to Huberdeau. Wheels on back of the net. Strategizing from behind the net. Carries it to the corner. Bounced off the boards to Huberdeau. The Maple Leafs control the play in the defensive zone. Florida has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Toronto's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Heads on to the corner. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Skates it into the zone. Save! It's gotten behind the net. Pitching it to Pysyk. Cut in half by Marleau. Skates along the line. Shoots one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. The Panthers have us back even after that penalty kill. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Snapping a pass to Johnson. A rocket! Oh, what a save. Pysyk's trying to work his way to center ice. Feeds the point. Big collision in open ice.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Collected by Gardner. Goes back deep for it. The Panthers possess the play in no man's land. Looking from the corner. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. Toronto skating it back in their own zone. Looking to Johnson. Laid on to Marleau. Pitching this one to McGinn. Puck is thrown to Ekblad. Florida's on the move in their own end. Gathered up by Marleau. A one-timer! Ekblad's wonderful block. Florida's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Steps in from the neutral zone. Fires, and a save. Ekblad's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping. Solid, clean win.
Patrick Marleau, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 55 seconds.
Period 1 has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. Florida's power play gets a chance to swing into operation at the start of this period. Is able to move on in. To the point it comes. Lets it go. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. Moving it to Hyman. The Maple Leafs are driving it from the wing. slot wrister. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Florida's got that face-off win. Takes a shot. Good work there in goal. Through the corner now. Skilled play by Muzzin. Toronto's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. Taken away. Grab. Great chance ahead. And a save. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Pass attempt to Marleau. And now it's directed to Brown. Lets the shot fly. Wonderful save. Here's a one-timer. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Good clean win on the draw. Takes it to the corner. The battling continues along the boards. Propelled to Yandel. Into the attacking end. Flings it. Grabbed. Trying to go to Gardner. Directing that one to Johnson. Scooped up by Huberdeau. Wonderful stop. Passing one off now to Tavares. Pitching it to Marner. And he picks it up. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Strong slippery move. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Snapping a pass to Marner. Toronto's up the wing settling things. Chip to Trocheck. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Wrist one. Great save. That went off the pad. Shot. He scores! All night long, and finally our first goal. Just a tad under 8 minutes remaining in the period. Florida's got the lead, 1-0. Looking to Nylander. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That one gonged him.
That puck hit him in the mask.
Pitching this one to Hoffman. Good place to shoot from. Save. Puck is thrown to Nylander. Moving it to Marleau. Not a free puck now. And he steps across the line. Shakes right through. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Slid to Nylander. That is up close and personal.
These games are tough to play. You've got to have your head on the swivel because wherever the traffic's coming from, it's going to arrive in ill humor.
Florida's got another face-off win. Brings it in for an attack. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Panthers win it. On to Ekblad. Got in the way of that one. Into the last minute of the second period. What a heavy hit.
Huberdeau's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Shoots. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. The Panthers have scored here late in the second period, and now it is 2-0. So finally, their big advantage in time of possession is rewarded. Good intercept by Brown. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals, and maybe more coming up in the third. The Panthers have the only goals in this game, and there have been 2. Opening face-off of the third period. Save there. Florida skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Has it in his own end. The Leafs up the wing, lug the puck. Important interception there. Good quick stick. Florida's carrying it in their own end. Laid on to Bertrano. He is shut right off.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got bumped.
Fires a shot. Perfect save.
Luongo's had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity. And between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
A shot. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, snaps the shot. Great opportunity denied. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly. Better be careful with it here. Lets it go. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Gathered up again by Johnson. Moves it to the corner. Gives it over to the point. Outstanding save with a glove. Pass attempt to Trocheck.
The Panthers would like to keep this donut on the board all the way to the end. Their goaltender has been outstanding, and they've had a terrific night.
Now it's directed to Gardner. One into another. Looks over his options from the corner. Gathered up again by Kadri. Propelled to Marlowe. A sacrificial block. Trying to go to Hoffman. Gets in, looks over his options here. Fires! In the slot. Score! 3 straight goals. Florida's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Leafs win that neutral zone faceoff. Driving in from no man's land. And a save. Pass comes to him from the crease.
15 seconds.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Score! 4 in a row. Florida's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Panthers score. Scored by number 12.
What a collision in open ice.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
We are in the last minute. Really good job by the defenseman there. Chip to Gauthier. Things are heated. Biggest chance of the game. He scores! Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he is reefed.
Tavares had him on the train tracks, and he never let him off. That's a big hit. One positive thing on a night that has been pretty crappy for him.
19 minutes, 14
Terrific poke check. Directing that one to Hyman. Passing one off now to Marner. Onside. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Good job on the draw. Gathered up again by Huberdeau. Good work up front on that hit. What a hit that was. And he's hammered.
That's what you call a wardrobe malfunction, taking that big hit and losing your helmet.
Terrific fake out. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
The horn sounds the end of this game. The Panthers record a very decisive